Today I'm going to do something different and do a Transformer review. Today's review is on Buster Optimus Prime, starting with the packaging. A bunch of little differences from the original. The original only had Optimus's head on the front, while Buster Optimus, it has his entire top torso with the Ion Blaster clearly in front. It's a card label here and on the top. This label replaces the level conversion label, and the Charmy lettering is a different color. Turning to the sides, that's about the same. Here is just a picture of different figures: Megatron, Optimus, and Jetfire. Going to the back, the bios and stats are still the same on both of them in English. Just a picture of the different figures and Ion Blaster mentioning right here. One last thing. Pretty much nothing here, but here we have a description of the other leader class Transformers and Devastator. Okay, so that's enough about the packaging. Let's get to the toys themselves. And here it is unpackaged next to its original American counterpart. Now right from the start you can see a lot of little details on Buster Prime that was absent on the original, and I'll do my best to try to get to all of them. For starters, this thing. This is the Ion Blaster, which is a new feature that makes a gun out of the fuel tanks that was just plain on the original. Pretty nice. It doesn't shoot, it's just for show. It has a little gold inside and a little burnt out tip here. To transform it, take this out, close this piece up, put it down. This piece, more complicated. The part with the stack, you just leave it outwards and close it up. This piece is going to pivot around. Halfway through, turn this around. Continue and close it up. Close this up. This part fold down and move it around till you find a hole for it. And these both slide in on Prime's back. You only slide in on one side, so you should be easy to figure out which side they go on. There you go. Okay, details, a lot of details. Overall, pretty much the majority of all the gray plastic on here, except for the stacks here and these two pieces, have all been painted in a more metallic silver, which actually brings on more of the details on the toy itself. The red and blue paint is in a more deeper color than the original, and all the flame details have been outlined with a white lining. Besides that, the other details they added. On the head, despite being a new sculpt, they added more paint to the sides. The next piece here has been painted in silver instead of red. This panels here are now chrome, and they took off the Autobot symbol that was on this one. There's a little Autobot symbol in there that's painted now red, where this was unpainted. These two are not painted as two separate pieces, where here it was just one piece. These flame details were added here. For these fake panels, the flame has been extended to the bottom half, where it was just painted just only here, and added a little blue to the edge of the windows, which was just plain plastic here. The stomach area has a bit of blue on the sides, where it was just plain plastic. Going down to the legs, this part here is more filled in. Going further down, these flame details on the inside of the legs have now filled in with a red on the bottom here. The legs themselves, the feet, this red, what was red here is now painted in silver and added a blue stripe over it. Going back to the top, these bits of blue were added. And going to the forearms, this part was filled in with silver. So yeah, a lot of little details were filled in, and all of them bring out Prime much more significantly. And then we go to his face. When I saw it in photos, it did not really look like the movie face, but seen up close, yeah, it does. And actually a lot more detailed than just a regular faceplate. Though, yeah, I guess you should have put it in anyway, as an option. Alright, enough of this, let's get to truck mode. Oh yes, before I forget, the blades. Guess which one came from which Optimus? Alright, Buster's. Yes, now his blade is definitely a lot more different. This part here is in a translucent yellowish orange plastic, while the other part is outlined with silver, so it looks more various as compared to regular Primes, which is just all one solid orange. It's still the same mold. The Cybertronian glyph is still on both of them the same. So pretty much the same, other than just this one looking a lot better. Moving on. And here they are in truck mode. Now while the silver paint dominates most of robot mode, the flame details dominate this mode. If you can see, pretty much the majority of the flame details have been extended and added with the white lining on the side. And also the red and blue also shows up here. Yeah, as you see how it better blends into the back, that just makes this look plain. Other noticeable details. Yes, this is chrome, all chrome. And the Autobot symbol is painted differently. Here is just all red. Here is a red background with a white Autobot symbol in front. Going along here. The red paint extends now towards the flames on the top, where it did in here. And these little pieces on the top have been painted in silver. And the other thing, flame details have now been added on this part. Yeah. So overall, yeah, still a lot more details than the original, but same mold. Steel rolls on plastic wheels. Same truck noises. Though there's one thing you can do with this guy. Because of the ion blaster, you can remove them and have the truck look like this. Which is odd, but if you ever just want to do it for shits and giggles, that's your choice. Alright, so that's enough for both robot and truck mode. One more mode to cover.